right now I'm going to give you a tour of my most recent purchase of a 2002 Mercedes-Benz CL500. So without further ado, let's show you the car. All right, so this is the car right here. It is a silver exterior. Do a quick little walk around. Let you guys take it in before I say anything about the car whatsoever. See what you think. What do you see? What could be wrong with this picture? What is wrong with this picture? What are you thinking? Besides the obvious, the suspension. I mean, that's obvious. I'm not expecting anybody to have to be too terribly smart to figure that one out. Taking a walk around the car. Lordy, does it look better in the video than what it actually looks like in person. Alrighty then. So I purchased this car. I don't know if I said it in other clips, but I bought it for $1,650. That includes tax, everything, not registration, but I did get it from a car lot, but it included everything but registering it, because obviously this car does not need registration because it's not ready to hit the road. So took a little walk around. Now I'm going to go over everything that I know of at least. So starting in this corner, obviously the brakes kind of rough. You know, they haven't been moved in a long time. You can see that there. Tires and wheels didn't come off this car, but it will need something in that category. Some different wheels possibly. This piece is the wrong color. Somebody replaced it, but didn't quite do, you know, find one in the same color. Mirror gaskets, that's typical. Paint fade on the top here. A little bit of rusty crusty here. Nothing much crazy. Paint's going here. We do have body damage down here. Pretty significant, but nothing that can't be fixed. I do have all the jack point covers. You can see here, not sure if you'll be able to pick it up, but the glass is delaminating. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do about that. I'm not paying all the money to replace the glass. For sure not happening. Continue around to this area here. You can see the trunk. You know, clear coat's going there. You know, it's basically needs a new trunk lid. I'll show you why it can't be salvaged in a minute. I'm not even opening anything up yet. This is just a body tour. I do have the tow hook cover for down there. You can see it does have some paint damage. This car has had a few accidents and something like 8 owners or something like that. So there is a little bit of damage there. That's the least of this car's worry. You can see it is kind of mossy when you get up closer. It's been sitting. Again, that window delamination. Some scratches and scrapes here. Nothing that probably can't be buffed there. A little bit of damage from where it was towed down there. This is one thing I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but it does have some hail damage. It's not too severe. I know you can see a couple of the dents. It's not like a golf ball, but it's definitely not great. I need to get the right angles there to show you. So first thing, I guess we'll take a look under the hood. The hood latch is sticky, so I do have this floor mat that doesn't belong to this car, taking care of the not latching the hood part. You can see again, this is done out of order. I did start tearing the ABC out. I'm going to do a coilover conversion on it. You can see there's a lot of leaves, sticks, debris, spider webs, you name it, it's got it. You know, we got a missing cap on the washer fluid. I did order a new belt. I did order that cap already. I ordered a new idler pulley because that's stuff that, you know, you should do. I have a brand new secondhand power steering pump from a regular non-ABC car, and I bought the reservoir and all the associated other parts. So yeah, she did not run when I bought her, but I guess we'll take a look in the interior, which may not be as bad as you might think, given, you know, sitting outside 10 years. Door panel doesn't look too bad. There is a little bit of like separation here, it looks like. This is really bad. Yeah, okay. That'll need some work. Again, no, the mirror glass as well. I forgot to mention the glass as well is bad. This window stuck down. It did work. Motor was weak. Now it won't go back up. So we do have that issue. So looking in first glance doesn't look bad at all, right? You do get closer up, you see, you know, this might be able to be fixed. You know, you have some wear on the seats. Not terrible for a car that's been sitting for a long time. Take a look at the back there. I will sit down in there. In here, very low to the ground. Steering wheel finish is going. That's unfortunate. It's really bad. This is either going to get a, let me go half zoom. This is either going to get a CL500 all charcoal leather wheel with the paddles, or maybe I'll try and source a good condition wood one. But you can see this is just, that's bad. Coming over here, you see this is a full spec car. ESP, your ABC suspension buttons, which those won't be doing anything. Headrests up and down, yeah, that doesn't work. The PSC pump, it could just be a fuse, but it is not functioning as of right now. You got your door locks, again, not working. PSC pump. Hazards, kind of. They do, but they don't. I'll show that in a minute why. So yeah, you have your tow mode there. Your parking sensors, which is nice. This car actually has parking sensors. And then your rear sunshade in the back there, which does work actually, which is great. Mirror, you got your rear view mirror. Hello, people. My hands are dirty from working. I'm trying not to touch it. I'm not going to touch anything up above here. The headliner on the sunroof is failing, although nowhere else, which that's common problem. This car was originally equipped with the keyless go system here on the shifter, and it has the buttons on the outside to get in and out of the car. So that does not work because you have to have the key card, which I do not, and that's, you know, that's long gone. So there is a solution I found on YouTube on how to get that to work, but that's way down the road if it ever gets that far, honestly. There's that, oh shit, excuse my language. That is the tow hook cover for the back. Power windows, every other window besides this driver's one will go up. You can see these cool hinges right here. Love that. How the door comes forward on the car. Wonderful. Both power seats move. As you can see, the wheel moves. You are missing this part of the seat. It does have the heated and cooled seats, which is a nice touch. That was an option. The mirrors do fold in. I think you have to have some power. Let's try and give her some power here. Not going to turn her on yet. The mirrors do still fold, although they do make a little bit of racket when they do it. So you can see that one folded in there. That's a nice feature to have, power. Again, heated and cooled. They both, or ventilated, I should say. They both come on. You do have your memory seating. I'm trying to think what else there is. The odometer, 125,819 miles, so nice and low. She's a low mileage baby. You have this is a little, you know, seen better days here. But you do have your center console. Comes with a maraca. That's always a nice feature. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the thing that opens up this bottom half. Whatever, typical 2000s Mercedes stuff. Just the same as, I can't believe someone would stoop as low as to put Velcro holding the glove box closed. I mean, come on, man. Like, really? That's the kind of stuff that drives me bonkers. Really, it does. Okay, so the radio. Here's the unfortunate part. Oh, there comes Mercedes-Benz. Wonderful, right? You may think, great, the radio works, even though it's showing its age. What we don't have is any sound. Why wouldn't we have any sound? I will show you when we get to the back. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. Climate. Yeah, I don't want to start it right now. So, yeah, it does. Climate works. Climate blows. Obviously, I don't have a belt hooked up right now, so I have no idea if the air is cold. Probably not after sitting so long. You do see you got your, what used to be a cup holder here. There used to be some little thing that used to flip out. It's no longer here. long gone, as well as this thing's trying to be long gone. But I'm forcing it to live on. All right, so yeah, this is a little quick tour. You can see here. I will check out the back seats. Give me 1 second. Let me get up and out of here, and I will open the back seats. And here we go. Let's look at the back seats. This does in fact still work. You can still get into the back seat via the power seat. I am not getting in the back right now because that is way small for a big guy. There was something wedged down in between that seat there, so that's permanently indented, unfortunately. But you do have your window switches in the middle there. And your headrest buttons are back there. The headrests, like I said, they don't move because they are controlled by the PSE pump, which is currently dead. Yeah, that's a look kind of at the back seats. It just all needs a good cleaning. You can see that floorboard needs a good cleaning. There goes the seats back. Again, I'll take a quick walk around to the other side. Show you guys the other side. Again, windows do actually index, which is nice, so that's working. And she whirs up. And there you go. You have your other back seat. Wonderful, wonderful. This is coming off, but oh well. You see some moisture was in here. That's the least of this car's worries at the moment. Well, the moisture is not. Let me show you the moisture in the back. The moisture is kind of unfortunate. And the windows did not index back up. Wonderful. What is your problem, sweetheart? Come on, sweetheart. Like I said, we have problems. After I said they indexed, they won't index anymore. Wonderful. Well, moving on to the trunk. Story of my life. Let's see here. I'm going to twist the key. Come on, I can never figure out which way to twist these. Oh, Lordy. Heavy trunk, heavy trunk, heavy trunk. Struts are gone. It does have a power trunk, but that feature's long gone. Hopefully I can get that revived. That's the battery from my E500, so that's temporarily in here. You can see I've kind of been working in here a little bit. Trying to, at least. Here's where we get to the unfortunate parts. Number one, you can see the trunk is just absolutely battered. Somebody, I think, tried to slam it with the broken strut, and it did a number on it. So yeah, that is unfortunate. So yeah, here we go. So this is the trunk. As you can see, it's gonna need a new trunk pan. I'm gonna have to remove this, and you can see the daylight there. It's gonna need an entire new trunk pan, unfortunately. See lots of debris. I have to clean that. I've already started cleaning that out, actually. That's way less than what was actually there. This stuff, this is the reason for the no radio sound. That's my CD changer. As you can see, it's been nice and soaked, as well as the amplifier. So those are garbage, and those are not cheap because they are bows for this car. And there's the non-functioning PSE pump right behind there. So yeah, that's a look in the trunk. Not very good. Not very good things to see back here. We have some work to do. This car is going to be a long-term project. There is nothing short-term about this. If you all want to laugh, I thought that in a couple of months I would be road tripping this car. I think I might be a little, how do you say, like challenged or something, because that is a really dumb concept. Like that's not going to happen. This is going to be something that's going to take work, dedication, money. How about that? Money. It's going to need a decent amount of that. That's important. One thing I did forget to mention is this car had been towed previously a couple of times around, as it's been sitting for many, many years. And yeah, take a look at that radiator and condenser, how warped it is. Yeah, this car was dragged, unfortunately. And the radiator and condenser, they are completely mangled, bejangled, twisted, screwed. Screwed. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Problems. I'm trying to think of everything that's wrong with it. Sunroof, I tried to open it. It acted funny, so I closed it back. I'm not messing with that. Right now, at least. So yeah, that's a look around the CL. Now I guess I'll start it up and show y'all what it's able to do. Yeah. And then if I can think of anything else in the meantime, I will show you what else is wrong with the car. All right. Let's see it start up now. I'm gonna hop in here and I'll come back in a second when I'm ready to start it. All right, the steering wheel went down. Tire pressure monitor, yeah, that's the least of my worries. You hear something rattling. I don't know what that is. A heat shield. Not the engine, because you rev it up and it doesn't do that. But it does run rough, of course, very rough. And it will go forward and back. I can't drive it because it doesn't have power steering hooked up, and with it being so low also, it will destroy the front fenders. But it does move and stop. It will go backwards, which is more than I thought it might do. It will move and stay running. It doesn't die. You can go forwards. And there goes the glove box. Hoopty! Now how about I set up the camera and you could see what happens outside when I go forward and back. Hear it, see it. All right, I'll come back when it's moving with you guys outside.